Alright, I'm just gonna...
Let me start from up there and then walk down.
Alright, so Bash 041 is about to do a what up YouTube in the middle of a busy ass park. So we're gonna get people's reactions and we're gonna fuck shit up in this park.
What up, YouTube? We are in Echo Park. All kinds of crazy people. I'm probably the crazy one. How you doing? So you guys want to see how we ended up down here at Echo Park? You guys go ahead, sit back. Look at that. Who's that? That's CaliClutch. Go ahead and sit back and enjoy this vlog. Here we go.
So I met up with Bash now, and so me and Bash are gonna create a little trouble. See what we can do here.
Dude, something's wrong with my chain.
Should get that fixed. Ah! Look at my mustache.
Cute mustache he has. Courtesy of Ian187.
So Bash is having a little train trouble from when he went to San Bernardino. This one video, I guess he had a pothole or something. I'm gonna try and watch it and see if there's anything going on. Is this supposed to vibrate so much?
What?
Is this supposed to vibrate so much?
My what?
Your chain is supposed to vibrate so much?
No, it's tight.
It's like...
So, we are down in East LA. I am joined by CaliClutch. He came out with us, or with me. He met up earlier with Suburban Delinquent, Guaranteed, CN Cycle, and a few other riders earlier. He's a trooper. Oh, gotta go. So this is how I remember coming to my grandma's house. And this is on my dad's side. This is where my dad grew up. My dad, I seen my dad and pictures of him with long ass hair. Like, and I know you guys think East LA gangster, like, my dad's not gangster looking, you know, neither am I. But my pops was like into like Lynyrd Skynyrd, which is great music, but he was into rock and roll. Oh. And this is where he grew up, East LA. And I'm gonna go to his childhood house, and then I'm gonna go to where, well, he lived there for a couple of years. And then he moved like pretty close around the corner where my grandma, and that's where I went for summers. That was like the best time. My childhood's playing baseball and going to my grandma's house out here in East LA, and going with my dad on the weekends, you know, because my parents divorced early. I don't even know if they were married, to be honest with you. But this is East LA, you guys. This is a daily occurrence. You know, people selling, just trying to make a living. My grandpa wasn't part of my life as much as I would have liked. I always thought he was a boxer. Every time I saw my grandpa, he would be, oh, we got some bikers over here. Check them out.
Look at the crew. Who's that? What's that about? Jixer crew. Squids on bikes. What the hell?
Gangster? Fuck it, they're running reds.
She doesn't even fit on that bike. Yeah, in the ghetto.
He wasn't a boxer at all. My dad said he got in the ring one time and broke his nose, and that was it. Every time I saw my grandpa, he was like throwing punches at me. I'm like, Grandpa, what are you doing? I'm like 5. You can't be hitting me. And he's like, oh, you gotta toughen up. And then come to find out, he lasted one fucking round in the ring and broke his nose, and that was it. Now my pops is a good guy. I love my dad a lot. I enjoyed going with my dad on the weekends. You know, that's when I got to see my pops. He's really a good guy. I do wish that we were much closer. I wish he was closer to my kids. You know, my kids love him. They love going. They call him Nani and Poppy. You know, my stepmom too. She's awesome. She always buys the kids the best gifts. But I wish my dad was more involved with my kids more. You know, they love him. Gotta be careful, them dude throwing up some crazy ass signs. I don't know if you guys saw the guy in the red hat, but he didn't look too happy. I'm gonna check this place out. Oh, no Spanish, sorry. Sorry. Like 10,000. Thanks. Let's go check it out. I want to eat here, but I think I'm going to meet up with someone else. Damn, is there a line to get in there? There's a line just to eat here. That's the line to get in. Getting down. See, I get a lot of questions. Oh, you don't speak Spanish, but I mean, I'm Spanish, Hispanic. I have some French in me, and my great grandparents met during the Spanish-French some kind of war. I would try to get that all squared away and find out for you guys, but there's not that much history that, you know, some of my family members know about, but I've been researching. But we used to run all through here. I should probably have them take a look at my bike. I remember one time when we were playing in the backyard, and I was climbing on this little shack, like only in LA. Oh, real quick, this bar here, me and my cousins, we would come in here and throw rocks. I don't know why, but we would open the fucking door and throw rocks in there. I get a good shot of that. My dad was a good guy. He tried to pull my grandpa out of LA. You know, put a roof over his head, but my grandpa just wasn't feeling it. My grandpa, I hated hanging out with my grandpa when my dad wasn't around, because we would take the buses everywhere. My God, so this is where my dad grew up. I remember all these, like, imagine, you'll see. Got all these houses, I mean all these buildings, and this is my dad's childhood house for a couple of years. And this is where he grew up, right here.
Something about this house. You're gonna have to check out his channel to figure out what. But that's a nice house, I guess.
Hey guys. Hey, have these buildings always been here? Like forever?
What?
Have these buildings always been here, or were there houses before?
I don't know.
You don't know? How you doing? What? It's all that buildings? Okay. Alright guys, thank you. Gracias. Alright, so this is where my dad grew up. I was gonna say, I was tripping balls. I'm like, this ain't where I used to come. Yeah. Imagine living here and all these buildings and shit. Hell no. I'll pass on that.